Hey, good morning, everybody. This is the Uke Revolution Live. If you're watching the playback from the future, you can check the caption below for the links to access all the play-along materials and for the set list with timestamps. So if you do have access to the library on Patreon already, then you can just pick which song you want to play. If you're stuck with me in real time, then you're at the mercy of my every whim. Wah ha ha. Just kidding. Mostly I'm at the mercy of your every whim, but you guys are so polite. You never give me many whims to play. Hey, yes. So not only did Google lock me out, but there's been all kinds of insect drama around here. There's all kinds of bug drama, and I just discovered on the porch I have a new housemate, and it's a crab spider, and they are the most adorable spiders in the world, but it's like so small. It's the smallest crab spider I've ever seen that my camera won't focus on it. So I probably spent a good 5 minutes trying to photograph this spider, and it kept running back and forth. It's like, no paparazzi, please. No photos, please. It's so cute. Google crab spider. They're adorable. They have a little shell with like spiky things on it, and they're like yellow and black or white and black. They're super cute. That's all. There's a hornet nest that was built outside my kitchen window too, so that's fun. And this hornet, mother hornet, I'm not even joking, is like this big, which is like a small hummingbird. When I saw her come around when she was building it, I was like, ha, ah. And I'm just not going to open that window until they're done. We're going to peacefully coexist, but it's ginormous. They're called giant Asian hornets, and I mean, she is like very, what's the word? Very imposing, intimidating. Right. We're doing this warm up, which is a song. Yeah. Sometimes the regular sized giant hornets get stuck in the house, and then I just help them out the window, and they're maybe like this big. They're like 2 inches long. But this is like the queen, and the queen gets bigger before they nest. So she was like like a small bird. so weird. It was a little, yeah. It was a moment when she flew up to the window. I'm like, hello. All hail the queen. You don't bother me, I won't bother you. Okay, this is the chords for Runaround by Blues Traveler. And we're not gonna do it up to speed right away because we're gonna do a warm up. But it's, yeah, it's 2 for each one. It's 2 beats for each one, so we can just strum down twice and take it slow. G, C, A minor, D, G, C, A minor, D. Yeah. I had a lot of using my voice yesterday, so I really need to warm up. Oh, once upon a midnight dreary, I woke with something in my head. I couldn't explain the memories of a phone call and what you said. Ooh, it's quite like dramatic and ballady that way, isn't it? What's the next lyric? Wait a minute. Wafer. Okay. Like a game show contestant with a parting gift, I could not believe my eyes. I saw through the voice of a trusted friend. It needs to humor me and tell me lies. Yeah, humor me and tell me lies. And I'll lie to and say I don't mind. And as we seek, so shall we find. When you're feeling open, I'll still be here. Not without a certain degree of fear of what will be with you and me. I still can't see things hopefully, but why you wanna give me the run around? Is it a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down? Ooh, who's ready to pick it up? Sounds like Hark the Herald Angels Sing. This chord progression is like a ton. It is a ton of songs. 1, 2, wait, what is it? 1, 4, 2, 5. Yeah, you could definitely find. I can't think one off the top of my head. I was thinking to mash this up with Mr. Jones, the Counting Crows song, because it has like kind of a similar chord structure. And it has like the same feel. It's that like 90s kind of pop rock sing-along, lots of words feeling. But if you put them in the same key, you're singing one up here, why you wanna give me the run around? And then Mr. Jones would be like, Mr. Jones and me. Like they're too far apart melodically to put together. And Mr. Jones is a little more complicated. So now we're gonna pick it up. And it's like down, down, up, except most of the time you're just doing the down, down, up part. Down, down, up, wait. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. And I suppose the second down is a chunk, right? Down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, up. So for the first 3 chords, the G, I'm kind of sitting in front of them, aren't I? The first 3 chords, the G, C, and A minor, you're doing down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up. And then on the D, up, down, up. Down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up, down, chunk up. Sometimes, just because nobody strums exactly the same thing all the time for a whole song, right? Sometimes I end up doing the up, down, up on the C as well. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, G, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So then you can play it up to speed. It's a little bit easier to be up to speed without losing the rhythm. Because if you're just doing like a plain down, I don't know, it gets a little difficult to keep up with the speed. For me anyway. You're welcome to do whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to this next verse, wherever we left off. Allora, shake me, my confidence, but a great many things. Yes. Didn't he pass away, the lead singer of Blues Traveler? What a cool dude. So much soul. So much soul. Very sad. Okay, I'm playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shake me, my confidence, but a great many things. But I've been there, I can see it. Go like a nervous magician waiting in the wings of a bad play where the heroes are right and nobody thinks or expects too much. Hollywood's calling for the movie rights, singing, baby, let's keep in touch. Hey, baby, let's keep in touch. But I want more than a touch. I want you to reach me and show me all the things no one else can see. So what I've been there as well. Soon if we're lucky, we'll be unable to tell what's yours and mine. The fishing's fine. It doesn't have to rhyme, so don't you feed me a line. But why you wanna give me the run around? Yeah, there's a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Ooh, what comes next? I can't see the lyrics. What? Speaking, and I got some news for you. It seems when she still stands, no matter what you drop, there ain't a whole lot that you can do. Oh, sure, been gotten colder. Perhaps I've grown a little cynical. But I know no matter what the waitress brings, I shall drink and always be full. Yeah, I will drink and always be full. Oh, I like coffee and I like tea, but I'll be able to earn the refined plea. It's got this dream that you just can't shake. I love you to the point you can no longer take. Well, alright, kid, so be that way. Just hope and pray there's something left to say, but why you wanna give me the run around? There's a surefire way to speed things up when all you know is slow me down. Woo! Why you wanna give me the run around? Yeah, there's a surefire way to speed things up when all it does is slow me down. Down, down, down. Last time. Down, down, down. One more time. Down, down, down. Ooh, that's a lot of words and a lot of chords. Cha cha cha. Hey, my arm hurts. How's it going? Let me pop back over here. Oh my God. Oh, my arm. Okay. I had a really intense aerial class yesterday, and now I'm like, okay, maybe I should have warmed up this arm before a little more before I started this live. Yay, hit the like button, please. Thanks, y'all. Hey, everybody. Wow, MVP Maria in the house playing at 2 a.m. Ooh, well done, lady. That's dedication. That's some dedication. Okay. I wanted to slow jam it too. It's like, okay. I mean, we did slow jam at the beginning, but I'm like, how do we make these chords jazzier? Probably G major 7. Got some news for you. Where's one of these lyrics? Yeah. G major 7. Why you wanna give me the run around? Am I doing it on the right? Wait a minute. Why you wanna give me the run around? Oh, I'm doing it too fast. Wait. Oh, yeah. Why you wanna give me the run around? Yeah. So I just changed these to G major 7. G major 7, and I think it's this one. Nope. This one. And C major 7, which is like, I think it's that one. Yep. And A minor 7. And then you got yourself a slow jam. Yeah. Why you wanna give me the run around? Yeah. Y'all let me know what you want to play in the chat box. Surefire way to speed things up. All it does is slow me down. I won't let you type in the chat. That's weird. Yeah. Let me know what you wanna play. Yeah, yeah. This is just the slow jam interlude. What do y'all wanna play? Or I'll pick one. Jenny's like, please let me finish eating and then I will request things. Oh, Demi, they're out of lockdown. Yay! Lockdown is over. I'm gonna go outside and hang out with people like more than just two people at once. Lockdown's over. Lockdown's over, yeah. I wonder why it won't let you. That's so weird. Why it won't let you type in the chat. Super weird. You can have 10 people in your home. That's amazing. You know what, though? I think, Rasputin, I think you might be the person who was commenting on Don't You Forget About Me the other day. Right? Right? Can you do emojis? Can you give me a thumbs up? You won't have to type anything. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we can play Freedom. We can play Freedom. Yep. I'm going to switch ukes. Girl, all night long, dang. Okay. Any bluesy or funky songs? Always. Okay, let's play Freedom while I'm waiting for to confirm if we're also gonna do Don't You Forget About Me. Maria's asking what's the biggest difference playing an 8-string? It's more work for your chord making hand because you're having to press down like twice as much stringage Yeah, I find it's hard to do, like, it's harder to do chords that have more, if they have like all 4 strings. Like these B flat and B shapes. This one's difficult because you're using like one finger to do 4 strings. And if you don't, like mine, if you don't hit it quite right, then it buzzes. The strings buzz together if you can't like press them down perfectly right. But it's such a cool sound. Yeah, it makes such a cool sound. It's really good for like slow, ballady stuff that you just strum, like you strum slowly, than the really upbeat stuff, which is why I like to start the stream with it and do the warm-up stuff with it. I am in Thailand. So we're gonna do Freedom, and then we're gonna do Don't You Forget About Me. And then I can't remember what was after that. And I'll put the link. I didn't put the link in the box. So if you want to access all of the play-along stuff, you can join on Patreon. It's $5 or more a month, and you get access to the whole library. And without any further ado, let's play Freedom. Yay! Do, 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 do. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Wait, I did. No, I didn't. There you go. Why doesn't that sound like it's in tune? I just tuned it. Wait. Right there. Something's not right. Freedom, George Michael, freedom, freedom, freedom. Yeah, that was definitely not in tune. It's like I was just not paying attention when I tuned it. Okay. Still sounds weird, doesn't it? I won't let you down, will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. I won't let you down, so please don't give me up. I will really, really love to stick around, oh yeah. Heaven knows I was just a young boy, didn't know what I wanted to be. I got every little hungry schoolgirl's pride and joy, and I guess it was enough for me to win the race. A prettier face, a brand new clothes, and a big fat face on rock and roll TV. I never corrected that big fat place. Today the way you play the game, it's not the same, no way. Think I'm gonna get me some happy. I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I start to show. There's something deep inside of me. There's someone else I've got to be, to back your picture in a frame, back your singing in the rain. I hope you understand. Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. All we have to do now is take these lies and make them true somehow. All we have to see, I don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me. Yeah, freedom, freedom, freedom. Give what you take. Freedom, freedom, freedom. Heaven knows we sure has some fun, boy. What a kick to somebody me. I got every big shot, good time band on the run, boy. We were living in a fantasy. To win the race, get out of your face. I went back home, got a brand new face for the boys at MTV. But today the way you play the game has got to change, oh yeah. Now I'm gonna get myself happy. I think there's something you should know. I think it's time I stop the show. There's something deep inside of me. There's someone I forgot to be. To back your picture in a frame. Don't think that I'll be back again. I hope you understand. Sometimes the clothes do not make them bad. I do now. Let's take these lies, make them true somehow. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me. Yeah, freedom will not give you up. Gotta have some faith in the sound. It's the one good thing that I've got. Well, I won't let you down, so please don't give me up. 'Cause I would really, really love to stick around. Well, it looks like the road to heaven, but it feels like the road to hell. I know which side my bread was buttered. I took the knife as well. Posing for another picture, and everyone's got to tell. When you shake your ass, I notice fast. Some mistakes were built to last. That's what you get. See, that's what you get. Yeah, that's what you get for changing your mind. That's what you get. After all this time, I just hope you understand. Sometimes the clothes do not make the man. Yeah, yeah. Take these lies and make them true somehow. All we have to see is that I don't belong to you, and you don't belong to me. Yeah, freedom. Oh, freedom. Freedom. Got to give what you take. Freedom. Oh, freedom. My freedom. A freedom, a freedom. If I was in an arena, I'd be like, turn your phone lights on. Because that's what they do now instead of lighters, right? Everyone turn your smartphone light on. It does look pretty when they do, but it's a little bit creepy if you think about it. It's like, we don't do the lighter thing anymore. It's just like your little pocket computer does a light for you. The robots are taking over. Last time, freedom. Oh, freedom. My freedom. Yeah. Cha-cha-cha. I have so many little frogs in my throat. So I'm teaching a lot more this week than I usually do, so my voice is kind of tired. So I'm like really digging into this yodel sound that I keep making. Freedom. Freedom. Maria said, what's the chord next to the C minor? It's a C minor major 7. So it's like this really weird mixed chord that gives it this creepy sound. But it's like you're walking down from the C minor to the C minor 7. So if you're doing a C minor, where's my thing so I can see what I'm doing? Oh yeah, I gotta turn these chords off. Oops. Okay. If you do a full C minor with the top string, C minor, and then you're moving like this string down 1 fret for the C minor major 7. 1, 2, C minor major 7, and then C minor 7. So this string, good morning, frog, get out. Ribbit. So this string is like walking down the fretboard. Yeah. If you can't manage that, it took me a while. Like, I almost feel like today is the day that I finally nailed that walk down. Because I knew it was coming. If you can't manage it, you can just play C minor. Looks like the road to heaven, but it feels like the road to hell. When I know which side my bread was buttered, I took the knife as well. Or double the C minor 7, either one. But that walk down sounds really cool and melodramatic. Let's see what's happening. We're gonna do we're gonna do Simple Minds. Don't You Forget About Me. Yes, I had said, yes, you asked me if I was in Japan. I said, no, I'm in Thailand. Oh, yes, I live in Thailand. Yeah, I live here. We're going to do Don't You Forget About Me. I think that's in there, isn't it? In the library. Don't you. Oh, I can't find it. Okay, let me try Simple Minds. Simple. Yeah, there it is. If you I found it by typing in Simple Minds into the search box. Or simple, anyway. There's some police in the library. We did it a couple days ago, so I probably won't play it again. Which one did we do? Roxanne. Roxanne is in there. Unless a patron wants to play it again. But we did it just a couple days ago. And it's a patron exclusive lesson. So there's a lesson for it. It's just not on YouTube, it's on Patreon. But I think that's the only one. That's the only one that's in the library, but there is a lesson on the channel for Don't Stand So Close to Me on the YouTube channel for everybody. And yeah, I Don't Have Faith by Stevie Wonder. There's other Stevie Wonder, but not that one. Okay, so we're playing Don't You Forget About Me. Don't you forget about me, don't you forget about me, Simple Minds. All right. There's some other Stevie Wonder. You are welcome, U1 Uji. You are welcome. So Maria, if you join on Patreon, then you can look in the library and see what other Stevie Wonder there is. The end. The end of all the promos and explaining things. We're going to play music now. Yeah. And then you can see the arrangement for Freedom, and you can see it's all that's explained, that chord. And I lost track of what I was doing. Okay. Ding, last split. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we got this weird little jaunty chord riff at the beginning. D, E, hey, 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 D, E, ooh, ooh, oh. And we're using down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. For the intro thing, D, E, hey, 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 hey. Ooh, ooh, oh. We're just strumming those chords down. And then after that, it's down, down, up, and it's pretty much the same thing the whole time. Yeah. On the intro, 1, 2, 3, 4. D, E, hey, 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 hey. Ooh, oh. Won't you come see about me? I'll be alone, dancing, you know it, baby. Tell me your troubles and doubts, giving me everything inside and out, yeah. Love strange, so real in the dark. Think of the 10 of things that we were working on, and so change may pull us apart. When the light gets into your heart, baby, don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. Will you stand above me? Look my way, never love me. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Will you recognize me? Call my name, don't walk on by. Rain keeps falling down, down, down. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh, oh. Don't you try and pretend it's my feeling will win in the end. I won't harm you. Touch on the fences, vanity, insecurity, yeah. Don't you forget about me. You know it, baby. Gone to take you apart, put us back together at heart, baby. Yeah. Don't you forget about me. Don't you forget about me. I had to come over and make sure my sound was still working. Sometimes it does. Okay. Forget about me as you walk on by. Will you call my name? Yeah, you walk on by. Or will you call my name? Yeah, you walk away. La-di-da-da, la-di-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, la-di-da-da, la-di-da-da. Walk on by. Will you call my name? Walk on by. Will you call my name? I say love. Da, da, da. I say love. La, da, 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 da. 2 times. No cha-cha-cha. 5 times. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, let's funk it. Don't you forget about me. I said, don't you, yeah, forget about me. Cha, 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 hey. Yay. Swing. What is easy E on the 4th fret? I mean, I do my thumb. I do my thumb for most songs that are like E and D. Most songs that have an E to D change, I use the thumb because you can just slide. Joing. What is easy E? Like E7? You mean E7? Let's call it what it is now. Is E7, okay? It's E7. I'm trying to figure out what E on the 4th fret is. There's this E too. Please hit the like button if you didn't yet. Thank you. Was there something after that? I don't think so. I think I don't have any Supertramp. You bar the 4th. You bar the 4th and put the B on the 9th. I mean, you could do this one. You don't have to go all the way up to the 9th. You can put it on the 7th. I'm like, that one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you do on the, that's A, B, C, D, E. That's like an E2. Yeah, if you bar, you can't, I think you meant the 7th. Yeah, you meant the 7th. Yeah, this is an E. So some people, yeah, if you have a strong, if the pinky force is strong with you, then you can do an E like this for sure. Barring the 4th, and then the pinky on the 7th fret. Yeah, that's an E. I feel like just in the past year, I finally am able to play the regular E shape in the standard position more comfortably, and I've been playing for almost 11 years, so. But I was doing that handicap thing for a long time. So maybe that's why. I never really tried until like the past year or two to play the regular E shape. But yeah, this is an option. My pinky is not super strong. If you could do a full D shape barring the 4th and 8th fret on the A. I can't wrap my head around that right now, yeah. Was handicap the wrong choice of words? I feel like I meant to use another word, and I don't know if that sounded politically incorrect. I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Like doing something, I can't think of it. I feel like I I feel like I am handicapped because I couldn't do this. That's what I meant. That's why I played this. I just lost 100 followers. Watch the playback if they make it this far in. I meant that it's like me, me being challenged. Yeah, challenged maybe. It's like me being, really it's like me being lazy that I never did this one. I had the ability, I just didn't use it. Okay, we will play, yeah, we can play Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Yeah, we can play Yellow Brick Road. Maria, the strum that I do is pretty like advanced. So you can always modify your strum when you're playing along so that you can play along. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. And I tell people this all the time. I tell people this in video lessons. This is fine. And like if you can't hold this down, then you're not ready to do like these kind of things. But there's really no, like there's no reason that nobody could play deficient, that's the word. Like for Simple Mind, if I'm doing this, it's because yeah, but just don't, I'm not, like this is, I can't stress this enough. Play what works for you, because that's the only way that you're gonna advance anything. If I'm doing this and you don't wanna do that, don't do it, you know, because I can't play the way that some people play, and I don't. I play the way that I play, and you should be playing the way that you play. And I can't say that enough. Like, do what works for you. This works for me, I do it. If this works for you, you want to do that, go ahead. This does not work for me. I will not be playing an E like this because my pinky's not that strong. And just strumming down, hey, go for it. Please don't, like, people really get lost in like, I have to do this a certain way or I have to do that a certain way. I've got like, break free of the rules and just play what works for you so that you can advance, you know? Yeah, exactly, Pat. It's not a classroom. I don't know what you're doing. Nobody else knows what you're doing. That's my favorite thing about these live streams for like people to practice. You're gonna make so much more progress in this kind of setting because you can mess up, don't feel embarrassed, nobody can hear what you're doing, you can do whatever you want, you can play, you can not play, you can whatever. You don't like, if you're messing up, we don't know. Yeah, this is like the best kind of atmosphere to just learn how to sit down and just jam. It's not a formal classroom, it's not a ukulele group, which is a really odd formation of instruments, honestly. Just like, we're just here to have fun, and like, I'm giving you an opportunity to see what it's like if you just sat down with like a professional musician and just had a jam session. Like, this is how it would go. I'm not gonna explain every little tiny thing. If you ask me a question, I'll answer it. It's not a classroom, it's a jam session. Yeah? Yay! I get really on my soapbox about that. I'm like, no, don't copy every single little thing that I do. You do you. You do you, and you will grow that way. But you're not gonna grow if you're like in your head all the time. I didn't do that right. Oh, I didn't do that right. I mess up in these things. That's why I like this kind of arena too, because it's in between a lesson and a gig. So, like, if I wouldn't mess up and stop and redo things this much like at a gig, I would have to figure out a way around it. So it's fun for me too, like, it's a more relaxed atmosphere. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. That's what we're doing. Okay. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Yes. Yes. Play and have fun. Because I don't know what y'all are doing. I don't know anything really about anyone's level unless you've posted something on Instagram that I've seen. Like there's a couple people in here another level. Yes, I named my instruments. This is Paulette. Most of them are character names from a children's book that's called Anatole that we used to read when I was a kid. And Anatole had a bunch of he's a mouse, and he has a bunch of little mice children, and they all had different names that were kind of related. George and Georgette, Paul and Paulette, Claude and Claudette. Yeah, those are all my ukes. Good. Speaking of a hard song. Okay, we're gonna play Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. Okay, I have to look at this for a second. Yes, there's two E flat shapes. There's two E flat shapes because what does that say? C sharp, E flat? I must have messed something up. Okay, let's go through just the chords at the top, the verse and the chorus parts. So whenever E flat has an asterisk, then we're playing it on the 6th fret. The A flat, somebody left a comment on my video that shows how to play A flat today, and it's a really outdated video. And I had to tell them, I'm telling you now, I play A flat as a bar chord, so I'm barring the bottom 3 strings. Okay, the verse. Let's see. This is pretty slow anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. G minor, C, F, B flat, E flat, C, F. And then we do that again. C, F, B flat, E flat, C, F. And then this C sharp is on the 4th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they just come the same shape one after the other on different frets. A flat, C sharp, B flat minor, C. And now let's try the chorus. J's. Yeah, that on that 3rd line, I don't know why there's a C sharp and an E flat together. I think I must have gone in to fix something and then I didn't delete something. I don't know. The chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, A7, B flat, F, D7, G minor, F, 2nd line, D minor, B flat, this shape, just move it up. Da, 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 da. Ah, that's why. Yes, I finally decided my future life beyond the yellow brick. So that, oh, it looks so weird. Yes, I finally decided my future life. Because you're already playing the C sharp from the line before. So the 2nd line to the 3rd line of the chorus will sound like this. D minor, A, C sharp. Yes, I've finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. So in the 3rd line, that C sharp and E flat come really quickly together. I think a lot of people name their ukes. I'm pretty sure almost everybody does. Yes. Grey's Anatomy characters, so funny. Scooby-Doo gang, that's fun. I ran out of Anatole names though, so then like kind of started naming them other things. Oh, and that LED one, the LED uke is like, oh God, I have to look it up. It has like 10 names. It's like Daenerys from Game of Thrones. It's like Mother of Rainbows, Bringer of Hope or something. And she's named after Left Eye from TLC. Lady Left Eye something something. I have to look it up. I wrote it down somewhere. Yeah, everyone's got like a theme. I love it. Outlander. But I've pretty much, I've run out of, and then the 8-string is octo uke. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. And then I'll introduce you to the orchid of the day. I forgot the orchid of the day. There's so many nature things happening on this ukulele channel. Spiders, hornets. This is The Gold Experience. It's a Prince album, okay? And they call this the Dancing Lady Orchid. She told me the name in Thai, like that means dancing lady orchid, but I can't remember it, it's too long. But they look like little dancing ladies, aren't they cute? The dancing lady. Okay, we're gonna play it. Let's do this. On the intro. 1, 2, 3, 4. F, C, D minor, C, A flat, C, F. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. Should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. Boys too young to be singing the blues. Okay. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plan me into your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hurting the horny back toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. What do you think you'll do then? I bet that they'll shoot down the plane. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics, set you on your feet again. Baby, you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing for tidbits like you on the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the the doors of society. How you can't blame me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling old owl in the woods, hunting the horny-back toad. Yes, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. Yay! Prince would like that one. Which one? Which one? Oh, the orchid. Y'all. I spent like 20 minutes naming the first orchids that I brought home. This was one of them. And I was literally like scrolling through Spotify, the whole Prince catalog, to make sure I hadn't forgotten any like really cool song names. The Gold Experience. And next time I'll show you Love Sexy. Love Sexy was like the first orchid I bought. So I forgot I put another like 90s song sheet in the library. That's all I want to do. And I think we should close with it because I really want to play it. It's really fun. It's such a fun song. I think it has that like kind of, I'm not saying Sheryl Crow wasn't a one-hit wonder, but it has that kind of like overplayed radio song like stigma attached to it, but it's such a cool song. It's such a fun like sing-along song. But also I was thinking about the lyrics where she's like, I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. I'm like, God, that's depressing. Like in my 20s I would have been like, me too, Sheryl Crow, but now I'm like, oh God, if I woke up and just started drinking beer, that would be so sad. All I wanna do. And then I gotta go to Thai class. It's just so fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. The Dancing Lady Orchid. She did it right. No, there's 4 songwriters on this song. If you look at the top of the PDF, there's 4 songwriters. If the songwriter is ever just the artist, I'll put it with the title. But most songs are written by a bunch of people. So if you look at all of the Prince songs in the library, it's the title and then it says Prince because he wrote everything. Yeah, but most of the time with this pop music, it was a poem. Was it a poem by one? Like it was a poem and then she put it to music? I'm learning. Yeah, lots of 90s around here this week. Yes. Or if I'm doing a certain cover version, I'll put the cover version person at the top with the title. And then put all the songwriters underneath. Okay. The lyric is weird for her. Huh. Yeah, who wrote the poem? I'm curious now. You know, like songs back in the day, before there was like rock and roll and popular music, songs that were written, like secular songs, written for people to sing in classical style, they were all poems by other artists, and then the composer would set them to music. So we're doing this cool sounding walk down thing with B flat. And the intro looks weird because it's actually starting on like the 3 and 4 instead of on the 1. In the intro you can see there's 2 little hyphens, 1, 2, and then B flat. And then the A7. So it's kind of weird looking layout. But it's basically you're playing A7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, B flat, A. They just start with the B flat. They start with the pickup to that. So it's on the B flat, 1, 2, B flat, 7, A. 2, 3, 4, A, 7, B flat, 7, A. And of course they have a cool like slide guitar sound that I don't have. And then otherwise we're doing like down, down, up, down, up. So when I play this B flat and A7 part, it's down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up, A7, B flat, A. So the B flat 7 has down, down. And the A7 has down, down, up, down, up. And that will come later in the pre-chorus, which is this, they drive their shiny Datsuns and Buicks back to the phone company record store too. That's why, well, that makes sense now. I thought this is such a cool, like, kind of conversational storytelling song a la, like Prince Raspberry Beret. Speaking of Prince. It's kind of like chit-chatty. Now that makes sense because it was actually like literature and not song lyrics. Or like kind of Bob Dylan, like chitty chat style of singing a song. Okay, let's hit it. Hit it. This ain't no disco. And it ain't no country club either. This is LA. All I wanna do is have a little fun before I die, says a man next to me out of nowhere. That poor nothing says his name is William, but I'm sure he's Billy or Mac or Buddy. He's playing ugly to me. No wonder if he's ever had a day of fun his whole life. We are drinking beer at noon on Tuesday. By the face is a giant car wash. The good people of the world are washing the cars in the lunch breaks, hosing and scrubbing as best they can in skirts and suits. They drive their shiny Datsuns and Buicks back to the phone company, record store too. But they're nothing like Billy and me, 'cause all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Such a California song. I like a good beer buzz early in the morning. Billy likes to peel the labels from his bottles of bud. He shreds them on the bar, then he lights every match in an oversized pack. Then each one burn down to his thick fingers before blowing and cursing them out. He's watching the bottles of bud as they spin on the floor. A happy couple enters the bar, dangerously close to one another. And the bartender looks up from his want-ads. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Otherwise, the bar is ours. We're Mr. The day and the night, the car wash too. The matches and the buzz and the clean and dirty car. sun and the moon, but all I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling the party has just begun. All I wanna do is have some fun. I won't tell you that you're the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. The sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Until the sun comes up over Santa Monica Boulevard. Ooh, we can make that an E, maybe. 7, E7, that's what I meant. Cha-cha-cha. Yay! Oh, I went long today, didn't I? Yeah, I went long today, but I'm having a good time. Having a good time. And I wanted to play that song because I just made the arrangement of it. The lyrics are adapted from Win Cooper's 1987 poem, Fun. Makes sense. Doing a break because I'm sneezing. Oh no. Well, Maria, we're going to let you get some rest because it's over. This stream is over. Please hit like before you leave if you didn't yet. Ooh. I'll be back on Saturday night. Yeah, well, Saturday night for me, Saturday morning or afternoon for most of you. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for getting involved and doing you and playing along. And much love, everybody. I will see you next time. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. High five on the way out.